is Judy Johnson, and yes, I'm a graduate of Savannah State College. At the time, it was Savannah State College. I am the 8th child from a family of 12, and it was very, very important that we got a good educational training and introduction to what can make us become the best person that we know we can become. I had strict parents for guiding us into moral and upstanding things that would actually cause us to become very acclimated to the good things in life. And that, I'm saying, to good people, good exposure to good things that can help others to become light bearers to truth, justice, and goodness. So, attaining that education from my year of 1975, where I came to Savannah State, I studied in the field of music, which was a choice that I was most excited about because I thought at one point I would become a musician in terms of becoming a piano concert artist. My exposure again was that I saw so many other things I had an interest for. I maintained that interest in music education and thought I would teach. That I did for a little while after I graduated in 1980. The changes from the time that I was here in Savannah State as a student, I experienced so many wonderful things. During that time, the campus was flourishing with many students from around the world. We had a host of Africans, we had a host of Persians and folks from the islands, and you just got the opportunity to understand cultures and the differences in language, religions, even our government politics. All these things were pertinent to the cause of widening your understanding as to what was out there. My total education did not come from the confines of the four walls in the classroom. So I've learned something very acute, and that is expose yourself. Being a spiritual person, I really took note of Matthew 17:20. This scriptures really helped me see myself as developing faith. It was a quote what Jesus said. He said, even if you have seed as the grain of a mustard seed, you should say to the mountain, remove thyself, and the mountain shall remove. Well, I had little faith, I had little experience, and I saw myself grow. I developed like the beautiful trees that you see that is aligning and gracing our campus today. The oak, standing tall, firm, strong. You know, I have something to offer like that tree. It's an oak tree, and it offers shade, it offers accommodation. It's a fruitage for animals, it's safety. As I really take my training and my learning and observing trees, this is what I can see myself as, and just helping others cultivate from seedling position and growing to become a mighty oak. We cannot do that had we not, or should I say, I could not have done that had I not went through the experiences of the times that I came up in. The 60s, I'm a 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s child, and prior to the 70s, the 60s was turbulent. It was still Jim Crow here in Savannah, and I remember having to sit on the back of the bus. I remember a lot of the times with the signs still being out where we were separated from, color distinction. You cannot eat at certain places, you cannot sit, you cannot visit. We had to sit in the mezzanine in the theaters at the time because really everything was separate, but it was still not equal.